Alright, welcome back to Full Core Scootering. It's been a little bit. Hope everybody's Christmas was glorious and had lots of scooter parts that you got. Today we're going to be doing a little video about this park in American Falls, Idaho. It's about 20 miles west of Pocatello. But first I figured I would show you this little ditch spot off the side of the highway. You can probably hear the cars going by right now. Some people might know about it, some people might not. But it's, yeah, in between American Falls and Pocatello. You may or may not see it if you ever drive through this area. Something I figured would be worth mentioning is this tilt sticker here. I probably put this on here around like 2015, and I can't believe it's still here. That's about all the tricks I'm gonna try right now. It's pretty damn cold out here. It's about 30 degrees, so I'm a little stiff. Yeah, it's kind of a weird little spot. Some of the local skateboarders in Pocatello years ago, I think, made this spot, and the pathway is about as wide as like your car could probably go down, so maybe like an alleyway width, and then not to mention there's a fence that keeps you from going into the river or the creek or whatever this is. And then it goes downhill with a very steep bank to it, so it's hard to get angles to get tricks on. So you definitely got to get really creative, and it's a very hard spot to get clips and tricks on. Okay, we're now here at American Falls Skate Park. Actually, I don't even know what the even name of it is. I've always just called it American Falls Skate Park. So it is American Falls Impact Skate Park. That's literally the name of it. I'm gonna go ahead and like walk around the park and show you around like what it all has. It's pretty small. It's just like a little plaza, but they didn't spend like a lot of money on it. But at least it's concrete. All right, so we'll start off with this Jersey barrier here. I literally think it's like a straight up like highway divider, just with some coping like concreted into it, because you can still see like the little holes where like a forklift would lift it up at. So that is like legit. Next up we have this round across and down rail, or up and across rail, bank to bank on both sides. One weird thing about this park is the coping on the ledges and like rails and everything are all aluminum. So you gotta wax like the hell out of it to actually get it to slide. It's really weird. And then we have this hubba here next to the 3 set. This is probably one of my favorite things here. It slides usually pretty good, mostly on like the bank side, because I feel like people are usually kind of scared to hit it on the stair side. And then we have another like row of bankage here. There's a little bit of wax on this right here. You can kind of get like feebles down and up it and stuff like that. You got the Euro gap here, and another really fun one is this rainbow rail. You can go this way or you can go that way on it. It don't matter. It's pretty fun to get creative on it. It's just kind of a cool rail because it's just, you have to change up your balance so much on it that it just makes it really fun. Next up, we have this little gap here, bank to bank gap. It's been waxed a little bit on the sides here and there. I don't think it's been waxed for a while though, so I don't think it really slides that well. But you do got to go kind of fast at it. Next up, probably one of the most pointless things at this skate park is this weird triangular bank to bank gap thing. I wish they would have just put in a quarter right here, because you want to get speed to be able to even like go up like the banks and stuff like that, or even hit the rails, or even hit like the gap right here. So it's just kind of pointless. I mean, you can kind of do like bank tricks on it, but it's kind of nice to be able to drop in on a quarter to get speed for something if you're gonna go fast. So this thing is pretty pointless. Next up we have the hip thingy jigger here. It's just kind of like a, I don't know, I guess you could kind of mani around the top of it and like do hip variation tricks here. This thing's probably better for skateboarding than it is really scootering, so it's alright. This is pretty much what I use to get run up on like the bank over here and all that. And then we have this square flat bar. This thing is aluminum. This thing, usually it doesn't matter how much wax you actually put on it. It'll still stick. So you gotta kind of be careful. And next up we have this weird little, I don't know, 3 variation ledge stair thingy here. This thing's usually pretty damn dry too. Usually like the middle and top ledge is pretty dry, except for like the backside here and the bottom step. But you can mani it, you can feeble it, you can do all sorts of grind variations on it. And then we have the flat ledge. This is probably the best sliding thing here, just because, I mean, you can see the amount of wax that's on it. This thing's usually never needs any wax love on it. So yeah, this is probably the best thing to slide on here. Okay, so I'm gonna go around and do at least one trick on every obstacle here, or attempt to. I might do more than one if I'm really feeling it, but we'll see. We got a couple little snow patches, so I don't know how well we're gonna be able to hit everything, but I'll do my best. Oh, that was sticky. So stupid. Can I count it? I want to count it. I can't. It's just too cold for this. Sticky. Okay, that is it for American Falls Skate Park. Yeah, like I said, it's 20 miles west of Pocatello if you want to come check it out if you've never been here, or if you're passing through. It's in American Falls, Idaho. Sorry I didn't do like a bunch of, you know, gnarly ass tricks. It's cold. It's a solo session. Until the next video, we'll see you next time. Have a good one.